Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Joe. Today is April the 1st. In my journey to 250k, I'm currently at 142, 159, so up by about 2%, which is about 2,800 for the day. For the week, up by about 8%, which is about 10,000. For the month, down by about 9%, which is about 14,000. 3 months, down by about 1.1%, which is about 1,700. Last year, up by about 60%, which is about 53,000. So in this journey, I really enjoy you guys joining and kind of supporting. I think we'll be able to hit our goal of 250k. I think the market was so red that everybody was kind of questioning if they had made good decisions. But if you had a good conviction of a stock, you did your own DD, I think you'll be fine. A quick reminder, this is just for entertainment purposes only. Today I'll be walking you through what happened in the last 24 hours and why things are going the way they're going, and kind of talk about one play which I put out to you guys a while back, which had a rally, and I'll give reasons why that's the case. So just a reminder, give the video a thumbs up for the YouTube algorithm so that we can grow it faster. If you're new here, please subscribe and turn on the notification bell. We usually upload every day of the week, and also just join me in the journey. We have some good conversation in the comment section, so feel free to comment down below. But let's talk about what happened yesterday. So the president unveiled a 2 trillion kind of proposal for the infrastructure, and a few things to note is I think there was 174 billion for electric vehicles, including 500,000 EV stations. As we saw yesterday, ChargePoint was rallying up, and that's in the EV station charging sector. We saw electric vehicles jump up with those news. Also, we have 80 billion for Amtrak repair backlog and improvement to existing routes and expansion. Then we have almost 115 billion for bridges, highways, and roads. So if you are in the steel or cement or construction type of stocks, you should be fine if everything goes well. Then there's some miscellaneous projects here and there. We have like 25 billion for improving airports, and then we have 85 billion for modernizing public transportation. We do have stuff for like waterways, coastal ports, that's like 17 billion, and road safety, it's like 20 billion. So it's kind of like very impressive if everything goes as planned. But going to the stock that we want to talk about today is IDEX, Ideanomics. So we kind of talked about this in this channel, but I wanted to kind of bring it back to you guys. The earnings yesterday, and they nailed it. I think they had earnings with 26.8 million in revenue, and that's kind of up by about 600% compared to the previous year, which was really good. And I think that's why the stock is rallying. It might cool off a bit, but for those wondering what's happening, that's what happened. But let me show you my stake, and then I'll kind of show you my position and what I'm thinking about this company. I think this is a company which is a penny stock that you should have it in your portfolio and think about just building a position if you have any funds, because I feel like in the next 1-2 years we'll have this go beyond even $10. But let's go and check it out. So it's 316 currently. It's up by about 7.8%. It was kind of high when the market opened, but it's kind of dropped a little bit, but that's fine. So overall we are up by 7% ish. For the week, up by about 12%. For the month, down by about 8%. 3 months, we're up by about 57%. For last year, up by about 139%. So you can see my position right now still remaining 2,000 shares. It is a long-term play for me, even though it's a penny stock. So I have it as an average cost of 1.59. Today's return is about 7%. Total return about 97%. So this is a company I had a really high conviction when I bought in, and most people weren't even talking about it until recently when it was like in the $2 range. So I kind of knew I wasn't planning to sell when I started seeing also people on YouTube talk about it. So I'll be holding it for a very long time. I think if we ever hit even $10, this will be pretty good return on my end. You can see they have a market cap of 1.1 billion, and you can see the 52-week high is about $5, 5.53, and we're kind of a little bit far from there, but that gives you an idea of where we can get if everything goes well. I will talk a little bit also about what they do for those who don't know, and also kind of touch base high level view of like their products and services and what they deal with, so that people kind of know how serious this company is. So you can see right here, we'll talk about the company. Ideanomics Inc. is a global company focused on facilitating the adoption of commercial electric vehicles and developing next-generation financial services and fintech products. The firm operates through the Mobile Energy Global MEG and Ideanomics Capital business unit. Its electric vehicle division MEG provides group purchasing discounts on commercial electric vehicles, EV batteries, and electricity, as well as financing and charging solution. Ideanomics Capital includes DBot ATS and Intelligenta, which provide financial services solutions powered by AI and blockchain. Company was founded by Shane McMahon on October 19, 2004, and is headquartered in New York. Listed name for IDEX Ideanomics. Common stock, and you can see they have 60 employees. You can see today's volume is pretty decent, about 30.7 million. But let me kind of touch base a little bit on the current offerings that they have. We did talk about the DBot. They have Intelligenta, they have Energetica, they have Liquify, Logistorm, Select Track, Timois, and Trill Electric, and Wave. Wave is like a Utah electric company, charging company, I believe. So they are well positioned, and they've thought through the whole EV space, and that's what will benefit them in the long run, because if they're in the charging, they're in the financing, and all those things together, I think they can offer some really good returns for folks who kind of believe in the company. But I wanted to put this in your radar for those who haven't checked it out yet. Let me know in the comments section what you think about this company. I kind of see, like I mentioned, hitting $10 in the next year or two. Even we can probably hit it sooner, but in the short term, I can see us getting to like the $5. We can hit the 52-week high in a couple of months, in my opinion. But yeah, this is it, what I have for you guys. Be green, be safe. See you on the next one.